Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is not a makeup related video. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. But I did say that I would do any kind of videos, and I thought of doing a weird facts about me. And I mean, not a lot of these are weird, but I mean, that's kind of what the tag is, so, or what it's called. So it's 15 of them, and I have them all written down right here. So if you want to get to know these 15 weird facts about me, then keep on watching. Okay, so number 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Okay, so as I grew up, the nickname for me was always Mads, because my name is Madeline. And as I grew up, everyone just called me Mads, so it's M-A-D-S. But then when I got to 4th grade, my ex-best friend, she started calling me Maddie, M-A-D-D-Y, just for short. So that was my nickname throughout like 4th grade, and then all throughout middle school, all throughout high school. But now I don't go by it that much anymore. The only person that really calls me that is my best friend. She has the authorization. But other than that, that's always been my nickname that my family's called me. And another nickname, just to say it, is Maddie, but no one really calls me that anymore because it's just so like high school. It's just so like a million years ago. And the only person that calls me that was my best friend. So number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? A weird habit of, I mean, usually with this kind of question, people usually say, oh, I bite my nails. But I don't bite my nails at all. Like, these are my natural nails. So like, I don't bite them. That's actually kind of a tricky question for me. Like, it's actually kind of tricky because I don't really have a weird habit per se. I mean, I have nervous habit, but not a weird habit. So I think we're gonna have to skip this one, honey. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I don't know if this is weird, but the only like main phobia that I really have is arachnophobia. I don't do well with spiders. Like, them bitches need to get out of my face. Like, I know I did a recent look for Halloween of 2 spiders on my friggin' eyes, but that is nothing, that is fake. But I can't with spiders. They freak me out. It doesn't happen, girl. It doesn't happen, okay? Like, whenever there's a spider in my room, someone else has to freaking kill it, okay? Like, you have to spray it with bleach, spray it with, like, I don't know, fucking Clorox. I don't care. Do whatever you gotta do, girl. Like, I can't, okay? Daddy long legs, all of them nasty things. Ugh, it's disgusting. That is, like, the top thing I can't stand. But that's, like, a weird phobia that I have, I guess you could say. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out to when you're alone? Oh, alright, so I'm gonna break it down. I'm very open and I legit don't care, so I blast to anything. I'm a person that's into any kind of music. I just have to vibe with it. Like, if I like the beat, if I'm vibing to it, then I like it. You know, I don't really have a preference with music. I'm not so picky. Like, I'm picky, but I'm not. So it's kind of like 2 and 2, sort of. But like, I don't know about y'all, but me growing up, all I did was watch and listen to Hannah Montana. And, you know, watching Wizards of Waverly Place and all that. And then when I got to middle school and like high school-ish, I started watching, you know, Victorious and all that. So I listen to all that shit still. I don't care. Like, nobody's perfect. The other side of me, he could be the one. Like, those were bangers. Okay. And then when it comes to Victorious, my top favorite song from that whole show is Here's to Us. That is my song. So I will literally blast those songs over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. When I'm by myself in my room, when I'm in like my car, like I don't care. So I don't even care if you watch the show or if you don't like it or whichever the case is. I don't care. I will blast to it and I will legit get lit to it and not care. So I don't even care if people watching. I'll Millie rock to it if I want to. But so the next one is number 5. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Biggest pet peeves. This is something that irritates me. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever me or someone else takes the trash out and they just take the trash out, but they don't put a trash bag in the trash can again, they just leave it. That bothers the crap out of me. That is like, so you can take the trash out, but you can't put a trash bag back on the trash can. Interesting. Okay, like that will, like sometimes I'll forget for a second, but then I remind myself, yeah, I gotta go do it. But it's like a second, right? Everyone else like doesn't do it. They take out the trash and they go and sit their asses down. So I'm like, no, okay. That is a big pet peeve I have. That's really annoying. I don't know if this is a pet peeve, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. I don't like when things are a mess. Like, I don't like clutter. I don't like messy things. I just like things clean and organized because I am OCD, but I'm not like over the top. Like, I'm not intense. Like, I'm not crazy. I just like things clean and, you know, clean, smooth, you know, no messy, all that jazz. You feel? That's the next one. What's one of your nervous habits? Okay, so this one is totally easy for me to answer. I have one main nervous habit that some people will notice, but you really have to like analyze me to notice it. I have this tendency to play with my necklace. When I'm nervous, I play with my necklace like there's no tomorrow. Like, I play with it, I'll go like this to it. I know you can see my ring light, but you know what, honey, things happen. I'm blind as hell, so I play with my necklace like it's a mission. I legit play with this necklace like I have to. I go like this to it, I squeeze it, I'll go like this. It doesn't matter what I do, I just play with the necklace. It doesn't even matter what necklace I have on. I just always play with my necklace. I don't play with my bracelets. You know, I have a bracelet here. Like, I don't play with my bracelets. I don't play with my earrings, really. I play with my necklace every time I'm nervous or I'm anxious or whatever the case is. It's always playing with my necklace. And I do pace a lot, especially because I have anxiety and all that. So the next one. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Okay, I have a full-size bed. So, honestly, I'm okay with either side. I don't really have a preference, but I've been sleeping on my left side a lot, but then every time I wake up every day, I'm like in the middle of the bed. So, it's kind of like it doesn't matter. I'm fine either way. Moving on. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? Okay, so first stuffed animal, like, you know, we all had those baby pillows. We all had those, you know, those little cute little things when we were babies and when we were toddlers and all that, right? But I don't really remember a lot of them. So I'm just going to say the one that I still have to this day. On my 9th birthday, my parents took me to go get something that I wanted so bad because I saw it on TV. They took me to Build-A-Bear workshop so I could make my own bear, and I was like literally shitting myself. I couldn't breathe. I was so happy that day. I still remember it. I was 8 years old, but it was my 9th birthday, and that was like their gift to me, and I was so happy. I got a black bear, and I did the whole process of of Build-A-Bear. And at that time, when I did it, they gave you like this cardboard house. I don't remember if they still do that. I don't think they gave me one, because I will admit I recently did make a Build-A-Bear and it's over there, and she's just chilling like a villain, you feel. So I want to go back and make a Pokemon one so bad, and I promise you I will. I promise you I will. But anyway, I made a black bear, and I did the whole process of Build-A-Bear. I did it all, clothes, all of it. And naming the bear, at that time, I named the bear Madeline. Yeah, it's not like that anymore. I literally call it whatever I want. It doesn't really matter what its name is. It's honestly just like my best friend since I was a little girl. The bear has always helped me through school and just through, just throughout whatever I would go through. It would, help me through little nightmares that I would have when I was a kid. I would hug it and I'd feel better. That kind of stuff. So the bear is like my best friend, and I still have it to this day. So I got it when I was 8, but I was turning 9, so it was my 9th birthday. And I'm 20 now, so do the math on that, because I suck at math. And I'm filming this late at night, and I don't have the energy to do math. So, yep. So, next one. Oh, I love this question. Yes. I literally just had it yesterday or the day before yesterday. Number 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Honey, I get the same drink all the time, thanks to Sister James. Honestly, I always get the pink drink. Excuse me. That drink is my life. I like fucking love that drink. It's my life. It's always the same thing. Okay, can I please have a venti pink drink? Please and thank you. Love you. Thank you for blessing me with this drink. I love this drink. I mainly love it because it is strawberry and coconut milk, right? Whoa. That's a really good drink. I feel like, I know not everyone likes to drink, but I do love it, and that's just the main thing that I order. Or like I'll get a pumpkin spice latte. It's so good. Or one of my coworkers, she kind of got me into this other drink. It's their vanilla bean frappuccino, which is so delicious. It's really good. If you're a vanilla lover and a chocolate hater, I'd say go for that one. It's actually really good. So those are like the top three drinks I'll order, but the pink drink will always remain number 1. So number 10, oh, which way do you face in the shower? Okay, so when I shower, I literally just have my face facing the shower. So here's the shower and it's facing me. I'm always like that, or I'm like to my side. So I'm like to my side and here's the shower. Because we have to do the whole thing when we're showering, cleaning ourselves. So I don't really have like a side preference when I shower. So number 11, do you have any weird body skills? Okay, I don't think I do. Like, okay, I don't know if this is a weird body skill. Comment down below if it is or it isn't. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. But every time I do this, people are just like, oh my god, that's so gross, oh my god. Literally, every time I do it, people are so disgusted. And they're just like, oh my god, you're like from another species. Every time I do this, everyone's just like, holy shit, she's weird. That's literally my thumb, and it goes really far back. I guess it means that I'm like double jointed or something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what my thumb does. I don't know, like if you were to have it facing down, that's what it looks like. But every time I do it, people just get like, ooh, kind of disgusted over it. But that's like the only thing I can do. I can't do anything else. I can't do like that arm thing that people do, like, oh girl, I can't do that. That freaks me out. But I give props to people who can do it. So, but that's like the only weird body skill that I can do. If it is even a weird body skill. Next. 12. What's your favorite comfort food that is bad but you eat it anyway? Ooh. Oh, honey. Okay, there's so many. There's so many. But like comfort food, like what? Like a meal are we talking here? Because if we're talking a meal that's like bad for me, but you know, I'm still gonna eat it and stuff my face and be fat and eat it anyway. Oh, girl. I don't know actually. Like, I love pizza, so like pizza's my shit. But that's like the only thing that I can think of right now is pizza. I know, yeah, pizza's technically bad for you, but you know, when I'm just like craving that ish and I want it, like, bitch, I'm gonna eat it. You know, but I don't eat that all the time, so I don't think other things. But I think that's probably like my favorite comfort food is pizza. But then again, I love chocolate. Chocolate is my crack. So that's how it is, y'all. That it's so good. I can't. I love chocolate. I need it. I need it. So 13. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? This is my second favorite question. This is my second favorite fucking question because I know that my mom's gonna watch this, and my sister, my best friend, like I know my close people are gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, yup, that's her. She always says that, because then I got them to say it and like rubbed off on them. So a phrase or exclamation that I say a few. My top one is ay mírala. I always say that. And I know I wouldn't be surprised if I got comments saying, oh, you got that from Gabriel Zamora. Actually, no. I got it from a soap opera. And then I started saying it. Because she said, ay mírala. Just like nothing. Like she just said, ay mírala. But then I added more to it. I added 2 more A's at the end. 2 more Y's. So I spell it A-Y-Y space M-I-R-A-L-A-A-A. So like whenever I say it's ay mírala, it's so over exaggerated. Like my name on all my social media is La Rebeldeee, and it has 3 E's. So like I add an extra 2 letters to everything. So that's like the top one I say is ay mírala. Literally when something falls, like let's say if this falls on the floor, or like one of my lipsticks falls or something, or just something happens, the top thing that comes out of my mouth is mi vida, which means my life. I literally say mi vida, but the way I say it, I go ay mi vida, and then after I say it, I say mi vida entera. I say mi vida entera, which means my life, my whole life. That's what I say all the time when something happens. So that's just the thing. That's like the top 2 things that I say. I'm one to say certain words, like when I greet someone that I don't know, or I'm like talking to a customer at work, or whatever the case is, I'll say like sweetie, or hun, or doll, or sometimes I'll call my coworker darling, literally, just to screw with them. But that's about it. But those aren't the main things that I say. The main things that I say are ay mírala and mi vida entera. There's other things that I say, but honestly, it's gonna be like a list that I'm gonna have to put like right here, because it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's like, it's too much. So I'm just gonna say the top 2 that I say. So next question. Oh, we got 2 more. So 14, what do you wear when you go to sleep? Literally, I wear socks, a pair of black leggings, and a tank top. And I do not wear a bra. Hell no. I don't do that. And literally, my hair is just in like a messy bun. Whatever. Like, I don't really do much to my hair. I just put it in a messy bun. So that's for that question. Yes, I wear socks. I don't know, I have to wear socks. Okay, so now the last question. Okay. 15. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now you realize it isn't? Ew. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of a hard one, y'all, because, like, are we talking middle school me? Because middle school me was rough. Like, I was rough. Like, the glow up is real. I have to, like, really think about that, because I really don't know, like, what I used to wear that is just not cool anymore, and I thought it was at that time. Like, I mean, I used to wear these shoes, but a lot of kids wear them now. I just think they probably look just a tad different now. I used to always wear twinkle toes and high tops, like those high top shoes. I used to wear those like no tomorrow. Like, every time there was a commercial about twinkle toes, I would be like, Mom, I have to have those. You need to cop them for me. Like, listen, you need to help a homie out. So that's literally like the main thing that I wore that I thought was cool. And now, like, I got to high school and then we all graduated and everyone was just degrading twinkle toes and high tops. Like, whoa. So they're not cool at all. They're just not as cool as I thought they were at that time. So that's the only thing that I can think of right now that I used to wear that I thought was cool when it really wasn't. But yeah, that's like the only thing that I can think of that I used to wear, and I thought I was rocking it, going down those hallways thinking that I was the shit, and I'm not. But that's the only thing I can think of, honestly. Oh, okay, so that is all for the 15 weird facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed learning those little things about me. And as you watch me on my channel and on Instagram, you kind of get to know me a little more. Not all of them were weird per se. They're not as weird. They're just typical questions that you'd probably ask someone out of the blue or anything like that. But I mean, it's something. And I know I skipped one. It's just, honestly, I don't really have a weird habit. So I probably do, I just don't even realize it. So I'll wait the day until someone realizes I have a weird habit, and then I'll say it. But for right now, I'm gonna have to skip it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just enjoyed these questionnaires. As you guys can see, my channel will not just be based on just makeup. I mean, of course, the majority will be makeup, but I do want to incorporate other stuff. You know, it's not just about makeup for me, even though it is. I do want to incorporate like Q&As and, you know, fashion hauls, makeup hauls, you know, like, or even those, oh, what is it? Those ones that are music. Why those ones that are music? I'd like to tell you guys my playlist. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell to do those videos without getting copyrighted, because I am not about that right now or ever. So, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave it a thumbs up and a nice comment. And of course, if you guys want to see more of me and my channel and join the family, I'm still trying to think of what to call my supporters. But other than that, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and turn on my post notifications so when I upload you don't miss it. But with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video, and Rebeldeee is out.